Hi, welcome back to day 22 of the Light the World, Build the Kingdom Challenge, where each day we ask God what is one thing we can do to light the world, make the world a better place, and then act upon that. Have you ever been in a situation where you feel led to do something and you go to do it, but some of the pieces are missing? Something that you need, maybe a person is missing, or a piece of knowledge, or a resource that you need, and you're paralyzed and you're not really sure what to do because this piece is missing and you feel like you need it. My husband were in a situation like that today, where a group of people were trying to accomplish a task, and ideally we would have had one more person to accomplish this task, but we didn't have this person there, and so they were like, well, we'll just do it another time. And I thought, well, wait a minute, could we break it up and do this a little differently? And I presented a solution that would kind of Jimmy rigged the situation to get the objective, the final objective we wanted, but in a way that was, not quite ideal. And so some of the other people involved were like, yeah, well, we could do it that way. And so we proceeded to do it this way that was kind of Jimmy rigged a little bit. And then right as we were about to, start this project, another person walked into the room and made it perfect. It was just, the whole situation just fell into place ideally as it was supposed to in the beginning. And it really felt like a God thing for those of us who were there, because this was an important thing we were trying to accomplish. And here this gentleman walks into the room that makes it, possible for us to do this in the ideal way. Afterwards, I was thinking about it, and I thought, this is really how a lot of times we have to do in life. Rarely do we have all the pieces. It's like waiting for all the lights to turn green before you head out to go to the store. I mean, they're just not going to all line up perfectly. You're going to have to stop at some point. And there's always going to be things that are missing that you need. But that shouldn't stop you. Look at the situation, maybe get creative, come up with an idea that would at least let you move somewhat forward. Do the one thing you know to do, maybe, or maybe you can find a little different way of doing it, and then move forward with it. And you may be surprised to see that everything falls into place when you need it at the time that you need it. I tell people a lot of times, you don't need it till you need it. You don't need the editor for your book until you've written the book. And you don't need the publisher for your book really until you've written some of the book, or maybe even started on the editing. So a lot of times we worry, like, well, if I write this book, for example, who's going to publish it? How am I going to get it published? Or will anybody ever read it? Or anybody want to read it? Or we're trying to solve tomorrow's problems today. And let that stuff go. Let that stuff go and just look at the situation and say, well, what can we do right now with the pieces and the elements that we have, and move forward, and then the doors of opportunity and the things will come. All of the universe will, kind of start to come together to help you when you are setting a clear intention and moving forward with determination on a path that is going to bring some good things about in the world, or in your life, or in other people's lives. Those things will start to come. They will be magnetized to you when you have that boldness of determination of, we're going to do this, we're going to make this happen, we're going to go forward. Now, I don't think we need to push things, and really coerce the situation. So, but in that relaxed environment, in this situation, everybody was relaxed about it. They weren't trying to make something happen a certain way. They just thought, oh, well, yeah, we could try it this way. And we went in that direction and things opened up. So I think the attitude with which you do it is important as well. But anyway, that's my thought for the day. What is it in your life that you feel like you're supposed to move forward on, but you're missing pieces? What can you do? What would be the first step to move forward and do that thing, and let those doors open for you? Y'all take care. God bless. I hope you'll continue with us in the challenge and ask God, what is that one thing you can do today to make the world a better place, and then act upon it. Take care. Bye-bye.